so much more spacious in here. I may stay a while.
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
Where's my beak? Lodged in your forehead, of course.
I get to play take apart and put back together. You won't feel a thing. Come closer. Let's smile together.
Might as well face the facts. You were always destined to fail.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
I am remade, but not by you, by the one you should not have killed.
We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them.
Of what you have created.
You knew I'd get you eventually.
These are strange circumstances that have brought us together.
I'm sorry, but there was never enough room on this stage for both of us.
as often as I'd like.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But, even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
Stranger danger!
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
A new contender in the ring.
Please deposit 5 coins. 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 Please deposit, please deposit, please deposit.
Please
deposit 5 coins.
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now your life must end.
Thought you could fool me with that sign, but I was too smart for you.
Yar, you win some, you lose some. Yar, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
A song was requested of me, and now I sing it.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Time for your controlled shock.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
always come back.
I've been looking for you, and now I will never let you go. Y bueno, mi gentecita hermosita, este es mi YouTube favorito. Espero que le haya gustado mucho este video. Si les gustó, denle like. Si no les gustó, también denle like. Y recuerden que Freddy juega muy bien al Fortnite. Y bueno, bye.